In the far southern corner of India, in the monsoon-nourished forests of the Western Ghat Plateau, lives the farmer Kannamma, who was named after a goddess who protects her people like a mother. In these fertile lands of Kanthalloor, Kerala, ancient agricultural knowledge has passed down generations. But one crucial and nutritious superfood was vanishing from Kannamma's plate: millets. The land that once grew 18 indigenous millet varieties was now growing only 2.
The major challenge the farmers were facing here was the market for their products. So that's a reason they have moved out of the millet growing to the other options, which they found it is much easier.
They are not interested in millet, but in outside it has a huge market opened, but they don't know.
The year 2023 was declared as the International Year of Millets by the United Nations. But in the heart of the forest, Kannamma and the farmers of her village had no idea that the world had started loving the cereal they had stopped growing. This land was unaware of the technology and its potential to reform. But one day, all that began to change. The last people Kannamma would have expected, representatives of a technology company, walked into Kanthalloor. Lenovo had started a story of transformation. Lenovo, for its work for Humankind initiative, started to team up with Dream India Network along with support from various local bodies to revive these superfoods in Kanthalloor.
I grown up in a agriculture environment. I know the ups and downs in the farmer's life, and they are not expecting much from the society. They can only accept the consistent value for their products.
I'm happy to announce that I have 25 early adopter farmers who are coming forward and wanting to do millet farming.
We talked with the different stakeholders like the president or the Grama Panchayat president, the Kudumbasri members who are into the farming section, to the Anganwadi teachers, the agriculture department. They said they will collaborate with us and help us to facilitate the program, entire program in the community.
The Lenovo Digital Center for Kanthalloor Millets was set up, where Lenovo volunteers and students worked together to harness the smarter technology for the revival of the millets. But Kannamma and her fellow 25 farmers had their own doubts. How does technology help them grow and sell millets?
അവർക്ക് വേണ്ടി അവരെ ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയാണ് അവരെ ടെക്നോളജി പരമായിട്ട് അവർക്ക് റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മൾ ടെക്നോളജി റിലേറ്റഡ് ആയിട്ട് globally അവരെ എത്തിക്കാനായിട്ട് ഹെൽപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക.
So this tech center with the students, these farmers can go there and actually get all that information for whatever requirement that they need.
The local community and Lenovo volunteers came together and joined hands in each stage of production, marketing and value addition to the millets. Eventually, Kannamma and other farmers began to believe that what was lost was about to be revived with technology. The millet varieties that were reduced to 2 were now revived to 6.
ടെക്നിക്കൽ ആധുനിക സൗകര്യത്തോടുകൂടി മാർക്കറ്റിംഗ് കൂടി ഉണ്ടാക്കി കൊടുത്താൽ കാന്തല്ലൂർ മില്ലറ്റ് ലോകം അറിയപ്പെടുന്നുള്ളത് വാക്കാൽ മാത്രമല്ല.
And then the village took a step it could never have imagined. It created its own brand. The indigenous millets that were once lost were now brought back to life, processed and packed as the Kanthalloor Millets. Millets were now being sold at the homestays. An app is being developed at the digital center to guide farmers in the cultivation of millets.
இந்த Lenovo கம்பெனிக்கார் வந்து நல்ல ஒரு கிருஷி உண்டாக்கி கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. கம்ப்யூட்டர்ல நாங்க பார்த்தோம், நல்ல சந்தோஷம்.
It's the intersection of tradition and technology. Kanthalloor is flourishing with its superfood crops. Kannamma and her fellow farmers are proud and content to have their favorite millets back on their plates.